Hello everybody, this is the Madness Hero, and this is the first of my Black Ops Boot Camp series. Purpose of this introductory video to the series is twofold. One is to give you the very most basic tips for the Black Ops 2 multiplayer. It's completely unique and requires actually a little bit of explanation before you dive into it. It would help you a lot. And the second is to showcase the Hellstorm and AGR kill streaks, which quite frankly are beasts. Getting right down into it, this is a domination gameplay for you to watch in the background. I go 56 and 10, I believe, and actually, to be quite honest, it would have looked way nicer if I hadn't have tried to save the game at the very end. You'll see. I fast forward it, but I take about 4 or 5 deaths right at the end just trying to get B to push and make us win at the end. It doesn't work out, but the point is to show you the ownage of the kill streaks. Getting into the first thing you need to know before you get into playing this is you need to forget everything you know about Call of Duty multiplayer. There is no assassin, there is no way to hide in the beginning, and stealth can be a great boon to you if in any way it becomes accessible. My first recommendation is to find a rifle you like. I personally like the very first one. They give you the MTAR, that's what I use in this gameplay. And you need to stick with it, because to unlock a suppressor takes about 2 to 3 gameplay hours, and that's if you're really kicking ass with the weapon and chugging along. Another tip, it's really important, is to be aware of your narrator, and that is never really much of an issue for me. In past games, I would always just vaguely listen to him or play with my chat volume all the way up, but it's important to know when a UAV is up, as you're completely exposed every time, and UAVs are constantly spammed in the multiplayer as of the first 2 days. You always need to be aware of it, and if you need to run in a party because you need to tell everybody to carry, it's called the FHJ-18 launcher. It's essentially the Strela of Black Ops 2, and you need to take those planes right out of the sky immediately, or else your chances of building a kill streak are... oh, it's difficult. I'll just put it that way, difficult. If you look on the screen right now, the AGR is going to town. It's essentially a beefed up assault drone. It has rockets and a machine gun. It takes everybody out. It's not so... It can be remote controlled, or you can let the AI control it. But if you let the AI control it, they'll just sit there a lot of the times and get shot. They won't really get on them like you can as a human being. So I recommend you always control this, unless there's a necessity to run around and grab flags. I get 3 of them in this, and the second one I let just go on its own to try and get B, but it gets shot down almost immediately without any intelligence. Now, you need to be aware, another thing, if you're going to get the game soon or if you're playing now, the matches will be laggy. There's nothing to be done about it. In fact, for a little while, public match was completely unavailable. You had to play league play. On the subject of league play, if you are tempted to play it, please be aware that you will only receive 1,000 XP for a win and 500 XP for a loss. There is no challenges, no anything like that can be unlocked in league play. It's strictly for a sense of your ranking and to show you can win games and compete. And as of right now, it's just preseason, so really only go into that if you feel like using any weapon or kill streak you like, because when you play league play, everything's unlocked. You're on the same level as everybody else, and you can compete in exactly the same fashion. Here's the second Hellstorm missile on the screen right now. I want to jump back to it to let you know. If you think it's like the Predator missile, you're completely wrong. It is a Predator missile strapped with a payload of mini cluster bombs. It took me 2 or 3 uses just to actually notice how it worked. You can propel the rocket to the ground with L1, but pressing R1 will release the payload. If you release the payload early, you can get a wider area, but your chance of hitting people obviously is diminished. If you launch the rocket down, tighter cluster, get more people. If you notice also, another integration in Black Ops 2 is intermission and domination. This is so that if you get put on the better side, or Once you've locked it down and you run a whole half of the match, it gives you a chance to refresh and the other team to go and get B, so that nobody's just running crazy overloaded games the whole time. So, in summation, if you plan on beginning your career in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, just remember, everything you do will pretty much put you on the map. There is nowhere to hide with a UAV until you prestige and carry over Ghost. And make sure to run with a party. It really helps if somebody's able to get an orbital VSAT, which is the Blackbird equivalent, or get a higher kill streak, because the higher kill streaks now are way more potent. Since they're more difficult to get, they increase the power. Dogs will get you 10, 11 kills easy. The Hellstorm will get you triple and quad feeds regularly. Yeah, what else? The Warthog is insane. It will clear the battle. It's like a stealth bomber, and it swoops down and just lights up the entire battlefield. Nobody can really hide from it unless they're deep inside a building. I'm going to let you hear the actual gameplay for the end, and I just wanted to ask you, like, subscribe, all that goodness if you like it. I guarantee you that I will be having much more impressive gameplays. I greatly enjoy this game, and I can tell you that I already have close to 2KD in I have 8 hours played at this point when I'm going ham on these guys right now. So the next video I will be doing will I'll either do a create a class video, because the create a class is so different, it's worth noting and going into a little deeply, or I'll be showing off my clan, because some of us are still playing Modern Warfare 3, shaking it out, getting on to Black Ops 2, but eventually we'll all be on and we'll start running the lobbies, and we'll show you how we do it. But until then, stick with me. I promise it's going to get better. I'm just getting the hang of this. And thank you. Take it easy.
UAV awaiting orders. UAV inbound. Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Confirmed. Hellstorm missile on standby. Let's go, let's go. Reloading. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Losing B. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Enemy has B. Hustler! Reloading.